So here I would like to present how I was able to have the agentic AI focus on the goal and mainly connect to various Genie rooms, be able to integrate, look into them, and look at the goal that I want to achieve. And based on this goal, it will be able to triage what rooms will be able to help me on my goal. And also, it will, through this sequence of events, it will figure out what questions have to be asked on which room, having the goal in mind. So you could see here you have two agents. You have the first agent that is doing the discovery across the various rooms. And there's the second agent, which is the chief revenue officer, that is getting the context from the analyst that is providing all the rooms with the important data that then the chief revenue officer agent will then be able to ask. So here you could see that you have 4 tasks assigned to the chief revenue officer, where the chief revenue officer is focusing on the top region, focusing on the top opportunities, looking into the top performers, sales reps in the region, looking at the most profitable segments within the business. So here, to be able to integrate this agentic AI with Databricks, you could see that I was able to allow it to connect to the various catalog schemas and Unity catalog functions where I had all my rooms available. Then in 9, I had the sales pipeline that is available and I was able to run it. And these are examples of different runs that I was testing with. And you could see consistent values coming back, especially when I was looking into the top region. Here, so for instance, you could see if I look at the output of the various tasks, you could see the first task was giving a good description of what the various tables are related to sales. You could see that APAC was identified as the top region. You could also see that here it was analyzing market trends and doing various queries on the Genie room. So if I look at Genie, I can navigate here to Genie. I could see that all these queries that you see here, or all those chats that you see here, that was actually the agentic AI doing that. So you could see, for instance, the first queries were doing some discovery on the data, and you could see consecutive queries. This was the one that identified the top region, and some other queries trying to understand more what are happening within the regions. So you could see a lot of queries that are happening there. Now the end result here, I was mentioning that I want to identify the most profitable segments. You could see that this is an answer that will be the final result coming back. But you have also a nice trace and lineage of all the sequence of events that happen.